How's this? My turn.
You know what? No, chakra her instead, just to increase her chances of being okay. And then we'll do a more modest teleport to ensure that it succeeds.
Good.
This could backfire, although he doesn't have counter. This poor guy hasn't done anything except occasionally... Yeah, the whole face guard bit. That's all he's managed to get done in this fight. And trepidation... Like you're under sedation. Alright. Let's steal that shield that you've been using to wreck our plans. Eventually we'll steal it.
Wise move.
So I can't remember if... I think on screen I've showed enemies turning into chickens. I don't think that can happen with a unique character like Isilud. Nevertheless, he's got no magic. We're completely immune to his break skills because I just got frustrated in a prior battle of having my gear broken. And I'm now just totally geared up against it, which means he's kind of harmless now with his brave that low. Blinding him was a waste of a turn, but, you know, it was a waste of a single turn. Not a huge deal. Alright. Aegis shields are just,
Right then.
I mean, I think we can get them. We haven't gotten enough of them to make me happy, I guess.
The Father bear witness.
So he's going to come up here. Now we'll see how much damage he does with his... Wow! Jesus Christ! He's got 13 brave and he's still just...
I botched it.
Okay, that's the problem. I did not... Because we need him to move before we can revive Mustadio now. Nobody else has white magic, right? Yeah, okay, that is a problem. So I need to give him a target over here.
No mercy.
So we set ourselves up again. I didn't realize he could do that much damage with its bravery nerfed that bad. Because we can't revive Mustadio unless we're standing on that hex. Because of the way chakra works, it has like no... They have to be on the exact same elevation for it to work. Alright, what have you got? You've got Sleep Blade. But Cloak is, although it's not that valuable, is the other thing that will cause an occasional evade. So we'll just stay here, I guess.
Here I go.
Insufficient to use repose. Okay. Yeah, suddenly this isn't going as well as it was a minute ago.
Come on.
He's actually going to get an attack. And it's against an archer that's standing right next to him. So, but she did evade, so... And she got Dragonheart. Good for her.
Where to?
We just really need him to move. And I think he will. I'll even give him another choice on where to move to. Oh, man, she really needs a lot of MP to use that, I guess. Let's come over here so that she's easier to revive. I need to start thinking about putting people at hexes where they can... survive whatever. Yeah, I don't know what to do here because I need him to move. She needs to basically skip her turn.
I must concentrate.
Alright, she's finally got full MPs again. But my main thing with her, she's got enough job points to earn the skill I wanted her to learn, so she doesn't have to be an archer in the next battle now. So we might be exchanging Mustadio's life just for another set of night gear. Honestly, the worst case scenario here is we don't get to loot all these corpses. There's no way to do an I don't want to do an interim save in the middle of a battle, and this game doesn't quite let you do that. We need him to move, and he did move. So that's the main thing. He had to move, or we were kind of screwed. We already got his armor. It must be the helm that's left? Yeah. Alright, so we got a naked, drastically slowed knight. And more importantly, we can now revive Mustadio.
Yes.
What? Oh, god damn it, JG! Ooh, I fucked up. We'll get another turn before he dies because I slammed through the buttons too fast and did not do what I meant to do on him. He's immune to sleep, which is not that surprising. Disable would be good, but he's immune to that. Confusion would be good. He's going to be immune to that too. Yeah, I mean, I can lower his bravery, which affects his physical attack, but it doesn't seem to matter. Like, he's still doing mad damage. So So his bravery is just reduced as much as it can be. Okay, I need to slow down.
Can you stand? Thanks.
All right.
Now then.
And she can learn Sticky Fingers, which is not an amazing ability. Actually, it's really critical for some super late game strategies to get an unlimited supply of the best weapons in the game from unique battles that you only encounter after you're powerful enough to win the main story. But it doesn't have a lot of like normal applications. I was actually seeing a video. I'd heard about this before. I was seeing a video today about a battle where like a random battle where enemy ninjas appear in the woods, and one of them will always be 10 levels above your party. So if you're at like level 90, you can get level 99 enemy ninja, and they will throw the best weapons in the game at you using the ninja's throw command. And if you have sticky fingers, you can just acquire them, but you have to use AI manips to trick them into doing it when it's not to their actual advantage to do so. Which is not a problem. I'm not saying I object to this. I'm just saying, yeah. Alright, well, we're out of MP again, so... let's move over here to... I don't know why, particularly. Spiked boots. Could not care less. But we want to get Agrias up as soon as possible.
It isn't over.
I did make sure in my mind there that Mustadio was getting a turn first, otherwise Isildur there could kill him again. And we'd be back in the same place of needing him to run out of, or needing him to move, so that Ramza could get it back, him back. She probably needs to get the F out of there. Yeah, he's got counter. She just needs to book it. She's probably going to get killed anyway, but if she's killed someplace where she can be healed with chakra, then it's fine. But let's not have her use counter and get killed. She can be healed with chakra. If she comes down here and kills this guy, and then Isildur comes down here and kills her, Mustadio can bring her back. So that's fine. Oh, and she's got Blood Sword, so she will get HP back for doing that attack. Yeah, Mustadio needs to get the F out, though. And he needs to stop going to places where there aren't neighboring hexes of the same altitude that he's at.
Just getting started.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought he would do. Yeah, he's got no... his bravery is been completely minimized.
Not here.
My turn.
And I put blind on him. There's nothing that stops him from basically one-shotting a character with a physical attack if they, once they get down to less than half health. We basically just don't seem to be able to prevent that at all. So it's really time for Ramza to start stealing, because we're going to use Mustadio to... we need to keep Mustadio alive and on hexes where Ramza can use Revive on him if Isildur kills Mustadio. Otherwise, we're assuming Isildur kills someone every turn he gets a turn, and we're just going to have to be kind of okay with it.
I'll do what I can.
Not what I do. So we are going to do the Forbidden Machina Dance. And hope that that puts some kind of useful status breaking thing on somebody.
Weakling.
A bitter defeat.
Having been stripped completely nude, I would say this is not my finest hour.
Don't die on me.
No, 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 don't back out of me now. Pass out of me now. No, 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 no. Alright. I was pondering whether he should come down there and start healing, but we really need to start sealing or this battle's never ending. Okay, you don't have a great chance of hitting him and he will counter, so we actually don't want to do that as a way of getting health. Let's run away! I'm a brave Knight Templar and I'm running away! Oh, we're confused and that should make him easier to steal from. Didn't confuse him enough.
My turn.
Mustadio will get a turn before Isildu. Let's use him to revive and keep stealing.
Time for a show.
I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get any useful status stuff on Isildu.
What to do?
Okay. I think he can get up there and attack Mustadio from here, but it should be fine. Because he can't kill them both on one turn. I'm realizing now I have this timer video going that's not serving any purpose, because I'm going to have to split this after the fact no matter when it ends. So yeah, he's going to get killed, but Ramza can revive him. The Father bear witnesses I murdered this guy for like the third time.
I must concentrate.
Are you sure that you're on the side of righteousness? I have the ability to bring back the dead. And you see this guy rise on... Well, he's risen 3 times. He hasn't risen on the 3rd day, so...
Where to?
Oh, come on. You gotta be able to move in there and get this guy... Oh, is there... I thought there was room to move under here. Maybe there isn't. Alright, never mind. That's not an accessible hex. I thought it was.
Follow my lead.
I thought I was going to go underneath that little gap there, but I guess you can't bend over. Well, he got stopped, so that should, in theory, make him easier to steal from, although there's now magic preventing him from moving.
That's the way.
I'm just glad this guy doesn't have a useful reaction ability, because it would be pretty frustrating. If we were trying to,
Are you alright?
My thanks.
trying to attack him and he kept, like, counter-charging us and stuff. Just keep sucking his magic.
No room for error.
I can take his speed down.
Curse you.
Because he's really not able to evade at all. And again, we're in this desperate race to get these items back before their evil power can be used, and we're just taking our time to make sure all of our enemies are completely naked before we defeat them.
I must concentrate.
At least this time we only robbed 2 people.
Right then.
Yeah, I know he's frozen by magic, but he still did his sweet evade move. She just does not, as an archer, she just does not have the MP to be pulling off fancy moves with magic.
Come on.
I guess I should be up here healing these 2.
Yes.
But on the next turn, I believe he's going to come down there and murder my other thief. But getting these 2 to be, like, a little more survivable is not a bad idea.
I'm not finished yet.
Yeah, so that's what I was afraid of. Oh, we can't quite finish her off, and he will give her a speed surge if we're lucky, and we're not.
Come then.
This could be a good idea. Alright, that worked out as well as it could. It connected, and he didn't counter.
Better end this quickly.
So his speed is now about as low as it can get. This guy's speed is about as low as it can get.
There.
Alright. Spiked boots I don't care about. It's just a matter of the items that help them evade attacks.
I'll make it up to you.
Alright. So she can put this guy to sleep, which should make it so that he can't stop us from stealing. That's going to put Ramza to sleep too, though, unfortunately. Oh, he's using a potion on Ramza. Oh, boy.
Here I go.
I kind of misunderstood what was happening there. I thought she was going to get the... I misread the combat timeline. I thought she was getting her attack off before... Steel Heart I could always use. But yeah, I thought she was going to get her attack off before...
Right.
Use your words, JG. I thought she was going to get that spell off before he moved, but she didn't.
Take this.
All right.
By my hand.
So this will probably put Ramza to sleep, but the ability I'd know if... Oh, she did the tile instead of the guy. So never mind. It worked out fine. Other than that it wasted a bunch of magic. Steal the sleep sword, which is a sword that apparently puts you to sleep The sleep of death. Yeah, don't go there. He can't be revived from there, JG. Come on, think. Didn't think that one through. I'm just trying to give him job points. Potions are fine right now. Alright, trying to suck the magic out of your friends. Like the worst member of any social unit.
Come on.
Give me your sleep sword, damn it. Alright. Actually, yeah, that's going to be a long-ass time before, dude here gets off an attack anyway, so this is going fine.
Come then.
Steal his MP? Why not? Well, actually, because he could get hit with counter tackle. Steal his hit points. Well, you're not going to kill him. Thanks for the life, buddy. I'm in love with you. Here's a potion. Please continue to murder me.
I'm grateful.
Yeah, their relationship's pretty messed up, apparently. Helm already got stolen, I guess. Armor. Nope, not this time. We'll just keep getting JP at this point and waiting for these crystals to drop and for the last items to get stolen. We'll have another week's worth of uploads where I just did one battle and stole everything.
Come on. Efforts are rewarded.
What's he got left? All he's got left is the armor, and we don't even care about hempen robes. But we have reached the point now where these enemy crystals are going to drop, so we might as well wait and get a few free skills out of it. That's it for him, right? Yeah, he's got nothing.
I won't miss.
I didn't, at least.
Enough.
Was I so weak?
Wow, I got 72 hit points out of him, and he didn't even have that many hit points left.
Where am I needed?
Alright, we got quite a few turns before... Alright, we can let the summoner die, and that's about as far as I'm willing to go. Otherwise, we're just
I must
waiting a
concentrate.
lot of turns.
Right then. Come on.
So we'll see if Ramza can get a free summoner skill out of all this.
Come then.
Come on. I must concentrate.
And we got a treasure chest. So, treasure chest is fine. We can all enjoy a nice treasure chest. I don't think we're hitting you. Oh, I guess we are. But you parried with your shield because you're awesome sauce. Do the dance of death. Dealing damage to all foes by dancing. Divine retribution, jerk.
what to do.
Don't think we get to finish him off. I think when he goes critical, we just end the battle. Yeah, so we don't get to see the mincing minuet.
I will not be bested by this heretic. But nor can I fail to deliver the stone.
Well, then what you gonna do?
Though it shames me to withdraw, the mission must come before honor.
So you were bested by the heretic then, right? Danny teleports out of there.
Isolde, wait.
I like that we can see the door we're going to take into the next room from this screen. Wait, I want to steal your gear. I want to leave you naked before we defeat you. Agrias was the greatest contributor, I guess, because she was the one who killed everybody, because everyone else was just either reviving people or stealing or blinding people and reducing their brave and having that make no difference whatsoever. I didn't think that I had pressed a button to let things continue. I guess we're warping right through the wall somehow. Alright, whatever. So, Lavian, you... Oh, are not who I meant to... Gentle Shiori. You are going to learn Speed Surge. And then, I guess in theory I would learn Concentration if we ever wanted to use her as a thief. But that's really the main thing, is Speed Surge. So we can change her back to her job she had, which was, I believe, Mystic.
Wish me luck.
And I think I had given her White Magic as a secondary. Because I believe as a Mystic, we only had one spell left to learn. Absorb MP is not a reaction ability I'm probably going to be using. So all that was really because everybody had Speed Surge except her, and it was bothering me a little bit. Mage's Cloak raises attack power, that's what I was doing. Pretty much giving everybody green berets. Alright, you have probably just about mastered the Dancer class at this point. Yeah, you have. I don't know if we keep her there anyway, or if I make somebody else my Dancer who slows everybody, because she's been actually pretty damn useful for us, Remy of China, since we went that route. And since I decided I just wanted to steal all the time. As a thief, I think she's learned everything she can learn. Well, no, because it doesn't show her as having mastered it yet. Jump +2 we don't really care about, because she's got jump +3, I think, from being a Dancer. So, maybe Vigilance and Gill Snapper. I think she had been. I guess she could be a dancing samurai. Let's worry about this later. You weren't in the battle, so there won't be a whole lot to do with you. You weren't in the battle. You weren't in the battle. Ramza, what did you get? I think you got done with the thief class. So if I want him to be an effective thief, honestly, the class he was working on was Samurai, which just seems to be terrible at that for some reason. I think it just has low speed. So, speed of 9 right now, and if he became a Samurai, he would have a speed of...
Let's try.
It doesn't actually show you until you switch.
Very well. This will do.
I mean, if he's not going to be learning anything, he might as well be in the ninja class. But honestly, I could switch him back to a thief if I think he's stealing in the next fight.
Feels good.
But I have been using the main Gosh because of its ability to help you avoid damage. Alright, so did I upgrade everybody that... oh, no, I forgot about my... these two. So you... Oh, I still had him in Chemist. Oh, I didn't realize I had left him in Chemist. So he has been learning Chemist points instead of Nigget points. Well, I mean, he's got plenty left to learn in the skill tree, but... I think I meant to make him a knight.
Why not?
Yeah, the problem... Okay. So for me to use him the way I like using him, he has to have equipped guns. So I need to bear this in mind with him, that he will not be immune from having his weapons broken, which would have made a big difference against his Zildude, but I'm not assuming in every battle that that's going to be that big of a concern. So he can use items, but he can't use them from a distance. Of course, I should have realized he was a chemist in the last battle. He was throwing knives around, or throwing stuff around all over the place. I guess I can give him Auto Potion as an ability, instead of Counter Tackle. But yeah, Arts of War would be a good thing for him to... I like the combo Arts of War plus gun. It's just fun. And then you are a knight, and I think I've been trying to get you to rend weapon, and we're finally there. Alright. You guys aren't laying eggs while we're still hanging out here in the Holy Sepulchre, are you? Good, you're not. Alright, so that took a while, but we stole all the stuff we wanted to steal. Didn't really end up equipping very much of it. I don't know, I'm having a very goofy playthrough of this game, but I do like robbing as many of our enemies as possible and leaving them naked before we defeat them. When we come back next time, guys, I need to... see, I got a new... this is annoying. I got a new keyboard and mouse because my old mouse was dying. And this new one takes like an act of God. It's wireless, but I haven't quite figured out how to get the thing to wake up. Yeah, I think I just have to press that button every time. All right, I was vamping until I got my mouse back so I could shut off the recorder, and now that's done. So when we come back next time, we'll be heading back to the top floor of the monastery. See you then.